Okay. Love Sheen. Oh. Hi. Let's play some Tainted Grail. I've been playing a little bit of it today and yesterday, so I'm gonna be progressed a little bit further, but it's okay. There we go. Yay! I saved a whole spot for you guys. Oh wow. Mistling. Y'all want to see my axolotl friend? Look at him, he's so cute. He's my pet. Where's the Stagfather shrine? Where is it talking about? Oh, I'm looking right at it. I thought it was a well. Ah, okay. Weird plasm. Weird plasm. Let's see what's over here first. There's a Whittle house. Nothing in here. Oh, but here's a marker. What is that over there? Great. I don't want to do that yet. So we'll go back this way. That's a bear. These are wolves. Okay. Okay, where am I on the map now? We are getting ever closer to this place. Where are y'all going? What just happened?
No one sneaks up on me. Your wealth is ours.
I will be your downfall.
Is that supposed to work?
I don't know where he went. Oh, here he is. I need claws. I need claws for a certain shrine. I don't know how many wolf claws I have now, but I need 5 of them. Oh. Is this the entrance to the next area? Looks like it. Cannot. One-handed. Okay, I see. North Gate. Yes, yes, indeed. What's over here? Werewolves! Awesome, got a claw. Yeah, let's see how far up into the mountain pass I can go. Uh-oh. Weirdness. A miscling. Oh. It should be here around here somewhere. Oh well. What is that? Oh, I do not know. Oh, I know what it is. Why are you trying to kill a deer? Gives me my cobwebs.
You may be in for a fight. This is my lucky day. I'll strike you down. You're in for a world of hurt. I'm not beaten yet.
There you are. I didn't need that. Cool. Trick shot potion. Gonna save my game real quick. Just while I'm out in the dark. Oh, this is where they killed it. My neighbor's barbecuing. I can smell it. Got a weird toe. Yes! Mana battery. Meteorite. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty far up on the map. It's a really fun game. I highly recommend anybody who's thinking about getting it. Highly recommend it. Yeah, that's not creepy. Cheese pie. One of you. Where am I on the map? Got some wolves. There's more of these children. Ancient cave. My, oh my, oh my. Yeah, I can level up again. When you deal a killing blow, your summons regain 10% max health and physical damage increases by 50%. Each point spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage by 5%. Very nice. Ugh. Ah. We'll rest until day, just while we have this here. There we go. Children aren't any less creepy. My children. Another thing, weird plasm or cobwebs in it. Yeah, I discovered I can do that. I can tell it to fight things. Tell them to fight things. Ogre tooth. Nice. Where am I on the map? I see. Red cap down there.
You're in for a world of hurt! We'll make short work of you! This is my lucky day!
He did have a face. Volcanic. Wow. Oh, we got a bot. Hang on one moment. Here. Why isn't it not coming up? Let's try that again. Why is my chat not coming up? What is going on? Oh well. That sucks. I'll have to fix it some other time. Where does this go? Cornock. Oh, another one of those. Nice. Shrine of the Bear. The Burr. Bear claws. Of course. The bears! What? Oh, the bee queen.
You, this, take. An invitation. The queen.
Oh my.
Her word. The highest law.
Cool.
I am a servant.
Very interesting. Wow. An empty reinforced chest. Yeah, I am here, aren't I? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's read the Queen's invitation. Uh-huh. Anywho. Map. Okie dokies. I see. Hello, dear. There we go, connected that. Just need to get this. Guess that's where the bee queen is. Ghost of Brockmela handed me an invitation from the queen. Let's head to the ruined village to see what happens next. Perhaps Brock would have something to say about the queen's invitation. I must speak to Brock! Why are they attacking the deer? Okay, I was about to say, am I in combat? It's closer just to run there here. From here. Am I facing the right way? Yes, I am.
This is how they shipped it. They just put a label on it.
Where is this thing? These are some powerful arrows. My aim's a little off. Brock. 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 Brock.
My name is Brock from Brock Miala. My name is Brock from Brock Miala. My name is Brock from Brock Miala. Oh, it's you.
I have received an invitation from the Queen. I'm about to see Brock Miala.
Oh, so her emissaries have not stunk you. And you say they invited you to Brock Miala. Then perhaps there is still hope to save the village. What has been done cannot be undone, but my settlement, maybe it can finally be free. If you truly intend to answer the invitation, remember this. The Bee Queen must be slain. Here, I kept a second set for a special occasion. I hope it proves useful to you.
I was attacked by a swarm of bees.
No, no. What have I done? I knew I should have never spoken to you. I suspected it would draw her gaze upon you. I beg you, forgive me. All is wrong. All is swelling. You hear it too, don't you? You hear the clamor? The ceaseless buzzing! Buzz! Buzz!
God, stay calm, Brock. I can handle this. Is there anything I can do?
Her entourage's stingers are long and sharp. You must resist her influence for as long as you can. That is all that can be done. Of course. Go ahead. Choose something.
Oh, I see. He gave me Brock Miala stuff. Very cool. Always critical. Ooh. But I don't have the strength for it. Ooh, I can use this.
Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
Very cool. Where am I on the map? I need to go up here. Gonna save it.
You here. She is there. You will take the path. You will hurry. Every queen needs a consort.
Oh my.
Consort. You. Brock Miala. Home. Life. Life needs a home. We want to live.
Why are you torment Brock?
Brock. consort. Traitor. Brock refused. The Queen's heart is broken. The Queen will love. We will all love.
Okay. Time to attend the meeting. Cool. The buzzing, it gets louder. Oh, cool.
My knight, protector, you are here. I have waited so long for you. This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for us. Our protector.
What do you expect of me, my queen?
There is one who betrayed me. Brock. Once he was my consort. My chosen. My protector. He was mine. I entrusted him with the hive. With me. And he fled. Left me. Abandoned his queen. Such betrayal is unforgivable. It weakens us. Weakens me. Find him and silence his song. Do this, and I shall reward you. The hive shall reward you. Now go, end this discord.
I haven't agreed to anything yet.
I have expressed my will, protector. You must fulfill it, or perish.
I don't plan on dying today.
We shall see about that.
Well, I'm doing nothing to her. I stuck on? Ha! Cool. I was hoping I'd get her armor. Oh, really? That door brings me back there. Interesting. Okay, Brock, where are you at? Yep.
You're here again. And that means the troubles didn't stink you. Do you need anything?
The queen is dead.
Just as I thought. The buzzing has ceased. For the first time in years, I hear nothing. It's quiet. Such peace. I'd hoped to see you again. This is a great day. I thank you, Liberator of Brockmere. I thank you deeply. I kept something for such an occasion. Please, you should take it. A well-earned reward.
Where are you going to go now?
Well, I suppose I'll continue my travels, offering my services wherever they're needed. There is much foul magic in this world, and the weirdness takes many forms. I hope I shall cross paths with somebody I can help. In the meantime, be well, my friend.
Yay! Let's see. I can't use it. Of course not. Well. What is this one? Oh. I'll come back and do that. Yes.
Please, state your business. Oh, I see you still have blood on your hands. Excellent. Well, well, the famous Bromar. No face and no life. That savage wiped out an entire unit of Camelot's infantry. but he couldn't take you down, huh? It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. Though I'm not sure which ones. In any case, you've certainly earned the gratitude of the capital. You are truly remarkable. I've
Yeah.
never met anyone with such an insatiable thirst for blood. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But alas, you've handled them all. Please, take this as a token of Camelot's gratitude. And keep up the good work. I hope it brings you as much satisfaction as it does me.
Yeah.
Go chop off some heads.
Level 22. All right. Okay, what do I want? I should probably add 1 to strength. By 15%. Yes. Okay. What quests do I have left? Pumpkin Peril. Where do I find these pumpkin seeds? Failed objectives. Ah, repairing the village. Two. 4. 6. That should be all I need. Let's see, I already fixed the gate. I gotta fix the statue thing. There we go. Cool.
Ah, that's you.
The gate and the monument are fixed.
I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument. Well, it actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. If I had a medal to give, I'd pin it on you myself. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well. If something else comes up, I'll let you know.
Dang cars.
No.
Okay. Oh, he's got more stuff. Good to know. Okay, that's done. Nothing? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, looks like that's it. And then that. Unless I can find pumpkin seeds somewhere. Maybe I can get them from in here. Oh, you know what? I should rest up. Becoming nighttime. There we go. Oh, I got stuff to drop off before I forget, because I'll become over encumbered very easily. Okay. There's that. This and this. And this. I can sell these two. Yeah, I can sell these two. Oh, I don't have anything. Let me get you a vegetable. What? Oh, take. I see. It's like, excuse you? There you go. I wonder if I feed it enough, if it'll get huge. My children. Why are you attacking the deer?
Oh, you're finally here. But our crows are not. I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I mixed up the names of the villagers. Oh no. They're here, aren't they? You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar. You know exactly what you did, and why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
What's going on?
Exactly what it looks like. We're taking Vidar. He's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering. Oh? Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict, a scholar of the weirdness, captured by cruel bandits? So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years. He's the one driving the Picts from the region. If you support him and let him go, you may as well start hunting them yourself. The two of you can enjoy your genocidal romance together. And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless.
What do you plan to do with Vidar?
Oh, nothing terrible. Since he's been thinning out his own tribe, those best versed in the weirdness, we'll use him as a bargaining chip. We'll hand him over to his kin and let them decide his fate. In return, we hope to gain a scholar of the weirdness willing to work with us of his own free will. It's not a bad solution, wouldn't you agree?
That's a pretty
Believe
good
me,
solution.
we don't have to be enemies. In fact, we can help each other.
I like you. Is this true, Vidar?
The only ones I killed are children of Morrigan. Yes, some of them were Picts. But once you swear yourself to that wretched order, you stop being human. That's why they lured me here, don't you see? I've slain those who murdered my kin, not the other way around.
Ah, so this is the bedtime story you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. How quaint. I only kill the wicked. I only hunt the guilty. Sure, sure. Tell me, Vidar, when did you start deciding who still counts as human? That sounds worse than anything the children of Morrigan ever did.
How could we possibly help each other?
The children of Morrigan are dedicated to Avalon's well-being. Naturally, we operate from the shadows. We've long realized that working that way yields better results than marching under Camelot's banner in broad daylight. That's our purpose. Securing resources like scholars of the weirdness, guiding those in power to serve the people's needs. And we need more wise souls to join our cause. So, are you interested in joining our organization? Ready to take on the mission of restoring Avalon? All it'll cost you is leaving Vidar in our care.
If he won't be killed, all right. I'd like to know more.
Very wise. Edgar, please take our guest to a safe place. I'm pleased you're with us, Hatchling. This is Luth, your new superior. From now on, he'll be assigning the tasks you need to complete the rise within our ranks. If you do well, we'll meet again soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must tend to our Pictish guest.
From this moment on, you are mine. So listen well. The place we're taking over has some vermin holed up. Nasty types. The kind you don't waste any time talking to. They need to be dealt with before we move in. And I've got no interest in handling that job myself. Also, if you find anything interesting, bring it back. You'll take care of it for me, won't you, Birdie?
I want to know more about the children of Morrigan.
Ah, yes. I suppose you deserve some kind of introduction. But know that very few are afforded such a luxury. Most people would call us enemies of what they think is good. But I believe the world requires balance. In balance, nothing is purely good or evil. It just is.
Let the children of Morrigan work with bandits.
It depends on the bandits. When a group is simply trying to survive, our goals often align. Yes, we sometimes form alliances. But if they're just thugs burning villages for fun, then naturally we don't support that. We remove their leaders if we think the band could be set on the right path. True, some of our recruits started out as ordinary bandits, but thanks to us, they have the chance to achieve much more.
What exactly does your organization do?
Maintaining order and safety, naturally. You might compare us to a night watch. We use any methods we deem necessary to reach our goals.
Who is Morrigan?
She's our goddess, patron of the capital in the far north. You may know her as the goddess of destruction, death, and war, but we see her differently. To us, she's the patron of change, a promise of new beginnings. To build something new, one must first clear away the old. No death without life, no life without death, as Morrigan teaches. And I agree.
I want to see that bear fall off of that cliff. What about the worship of Morrigan?
Morrigan is a goddess of death, yes, but that doesn't mean she seeks immediate destruction. Believe me, the more wicked the soul, the more eagerly Morrigan welcomes them. She has no interest in claiming the life of, say, a child. That's all I can tell you, Birdie. The rest, you'll have to discover on your own.
I want to know who I'm serving.
For now, you're serving me. You're answering to me. Forget the nonsense about cults and sacrifices to the goddess of death. Those are just stories peasants tell themselves to explain why bad things happen. In reality, it's nothing like that. So, for now, just focus on your orders.
What is that place?
It's a watchtower, where bandit groups like to hole up one after another. They come, they go, like in some downed tavern. It's high time we made ourselves a cozy little nest there instead. Some unsettling rumors have reached us. Whispers about a group attempting to walk in our boots. Crows don't like that kind of competition. I don't care if it's a flock of villagers who've decided it's their turn to play naughty boys, or some serious ruffians. Just get rid of them, for good.
Any advice?
Strike precisely, and keep it clean. I have no interest in cleaning up anyone's guts.
I'll be going then.
Off you go, Birdie.
All right. Ugh, I need more perception. Nice. Five armor, 4 armor. We'll do this one because it looks cooler. Now I'll keep my breeches of the waning moon. Hatchling boots. I will keep my shoes of the waning moon. There we go. Why are y'all killing a deer? Y'all aren't doing anything to it. Let's see, where's this watchtower? I might have already cleared it out. Oh, here it is. Always take the sage.
Your money. Is that supposed to work? Is that supposed to work? This is my lucky day. Your wealth is ours. Is that supposed to work? This is my lucky day. Your road ends here.
Cool. That was simple enough. A hex bow, eh? Do additional 5 magic damage. Cool. One drunk. Cool. Cool. Okay, now let me go back. Yeah. That's a dead horse.
You're back. How are things going?
I killed the bandits and found a journal. It may interest you.
Looks like the little bird is starting to grow its feathers. Let me take a look at that. Interesting. So, in the Horns of the South, there's still a guy named Hrolf. He's not the sharpest, but he thinks outside the box. With the right push, he could be useful to us. He'll never be a child, but the role of a mole would suit him just fine. Have a chat with him. Drop a hint here and there. Plant the seed. We'll handle the rest later.
You want an inside man in the fortress?
Knowledge is power. Or something like that. We've always had trouble infiltrating what goes on inside the keep. Now, given the turmoil that prevails in the south, it would be good to be a few moves ahead of the rest.
Okay. I'm fully committed to this. If they make me choose between the keepers and the crows, I'm going to go with the crows.
What are you up to?
Children of Morrigan want you to be their informant.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you know.
I don't know what I was thinking. Their leader reached out to me one night. Said Morrigan had brought us together. They told me a split was coming. The end of times. and the elites are pushing towards total annihilation. Now that I think about it, it all sounds nuts. Good thing you took care of them. I'll be your informant. I'll do it for Avalon.
Yeah. This is easy. I'm going to regret those words.
You're back, and something tells me that the matter has been handled. Excellent. Eager to get to work, aren't you? There's a boy, name of Abram. He fell in with the children a while back. I want you to personally see if he fits in with our lovely flock. If you decide that he doesn't, well, make sure he vanishes. For good. You understand? Perfect. Fly off and have a chat with our young friend.
Are there any doubts of Abram's loyalty?
Not at the moment, but we're not sure if the boy will crack under pressure. Or worse. Let's just say, he's given us a few reasons to wonder if we rushed into accepting him.
Why should I kill Abram if he seems unfit?
Because we can't afford weakness or uncertainty in our ranks. And by that point, he'll know too much. But he's a big boy. He knew exactly what he was getting into. When you're done, either ask him or search what's left of him. Unfortunately, he knows about our next meeting spot.
Okay. Who are the children? Oh. I didn't search in there, did I? I hate that it looks at you. Oh, cool. Save.
This place holds a fragment of who I was. I feel its weight.
Oh,
Let's not leave without it.
Okay, I see. Alright. That's why I didn't search it. Because it's the gate. I've pretty much done everything. Except for this. There's a cat hair on my face. That's what I get for shoving my face into a cat. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. I also need to get rid of some stuff. Okie dokies. Maybe I should wear gloves. Do I have any weapons I need to get rid of? Okay, it doesn't do as much. I'll put it away. Or I could just sell it. Maybe I should just sell it. There we go. Okay. Now time to try and do that thing. Didn't do me any good. Do I have anything that will extend my health? Mm-mm. Second restore 100 health. Okay, that can work. Nope. I thought my necklace would save me, but I guess not. By 12. Garbage. Help by 5. Help by 10. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. Can't do it. That's too bad. Okay. Now we can go over here. My hand itches. Ooh, sage. Hello.
Where do you think you're going?
I have a message for your leader.
Oh, really? Lying to Dalrita? You've got guts, but no honor. Lucky for you, I'm always willing to give people a chance to earn it back. It's been a while since someone bested me. I guess I really have gotten rusty. Still, a win is a win.
Yay.
You can pass through. Just don't do anything stupid. Fran's berserkers have even less patience than I do.
Okay. Is that guy the leader? No? That guy's a nobody? With that outfit? Man. Where's their leader?
Don't trust Candies.
Well, well. I never thought I'd see Mabin flatten her back. Especially no by the hand of an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important?
I'm looking for Captain Brendan.
So, you're after that snake, huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right.
You don't seem like... You don't seem to like Brendan very much.
That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows, maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. No matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers.
Can't you just tell them to let me in?
And why would I? This isn't Camelot's land anymore. The temple belongs to the Delrida now. As for this camp, it's mine. And I don't trust strangers wandering around our territory. They rarely bring anything good with them.
What can I do for you to allow me in?
I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
Fine, how can I prove it to you?
I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me.
What kind of potion is it?
It's supposed to enhance my warriors' abilities. In the long run, it could be useful, but my berserkers are already few and far between. I can't risk my men just to prove Therov's point.
Just give it to me.
Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling?
Nothing's changed.
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie.
What happened?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon. Feeling better now? Try saying something.
Quack.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
Why do alchemical experiments always seem to involve poultry?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But at least now I know you're ready to start yapping my ears off again.
What the heck was that?
Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you?
Yes, are you gonna let me in now?
No. I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rita.
Must've been hard to say. Do you need a moment?
Don't push me, outsider.
What do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers. Though if you ask me, no leveling their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
What common enemy?
Camelot, of course. Who else is there? Acting like a damned plague in this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people, nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody.
Have any ideas?
Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South?
Gifting someone body parts isn't exactly well received around here.
I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
It's a diplomatic gift, so it should represent your people, something meaningful.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlotians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over.
The potion would be the perfect gift.
Aye. As much as I hate to admit it, you might be right. If they accept it, maybe they'll accept us. If no, at least we'll be prepared for the worst. So, I'll need a few things for you. I'll handle the brewing.
Could just give me the recipe.
No, I couldn't. But I could give you the recipe for a different potion if you help me out. Now go, afore I change my mind.
Wolfsbane. Ooh. Let's see. Those are wolf claws. I know I have iron teeth in here somewhere. There we go. A wolfsbane. Milkweed, peppermint, rosemary. The heck is wolfsbane? There it is.
Getting restless.
So, do you have what I asked for?
Yup.
Good. Now give me a moment. Here, take this package, but handle it carefully. This potion is the essence of my tribe. It's what makes us Volker. We were once a proud people, and this is the source of that pride. Parting with this vial is a show of our respect, or rather, a promise that we'll respect their ways if they respect ours. I need you to understand this, and ensure they understand it too. Got it?
Just one potion for the whole keep?
It's a gesture of goodwill, not a full supply shipment. Besides, they only need a sip, not the entire bottle. That's more than enough.
Why is this potion so important?
It's all that remains from the blessing Mither once bestowed on us, before we were abandoned. Nae Camlotian alchemist can replicate it, no matter how hard they try. Every Volker knows the recipe, but the source of the main ingredient has been lost, along with Mither's favour. Every drop I use is taken from what little my people have left. So I really bloody hope the Keepers understand its value.
I'll make sure it reaches the horns of the south.
Thank you. May Mither guide you, wherever she is. Ah, I almost forgot. I did promise you a recipe for a different potion. Here you go.
Cool.
Why is everything always such a hassle? Still doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman.
You're led by a woman?
What of it? The Dalriata are not like those in Camelot. We don't make women wear frocks and sit at home. Our women have names. And if they have names, it means they earned them like all other Dalriata. Vran was chosen by One Eye, and One Eye doesn't make mistakes.
Can you tell me about One Eye?
I don't need to tell you anything. Just wait and see for yourself. When the South is free from Arthur's dogs, as it should be. Go. Bring glory to your ancestors. Tharov will be waiting.
Cool. I brought a gift from the Del Riata at the temple here.
What in the world is this supposed to be? Some kind of potion? We already have Hebo with his endless experiments. Do we really need more dubious concoctions floating around? You don't suppose they're trying to poison us, do you?
No, it's Berserker Potion, considered sacred by the Volkir tribe.
Peaceful, you say? The Dol Riata, talking about peace. I never thought I'd hear the day. What bizarre times these are. Well, pass on my thanks to them. Damn it. I don't really have anything worthy to send back. Wait a moment. How about this? Take a barrel of fish with you. It's not a sacred potion, but food is food. Not something to scoff at nowadays. I just hope they won't take offense.
Cool. Great gift exchange. This should be interesting.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
You're back. How did it go?
Quartermaster says thank you and sends a gift in return.
What is this? A barrel of salted fish? Oh, that's very generous of him.
So you're happy with the outcome?
Aye. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much. I figured the potion would just end up shattered on the stone. But he's not only took it, he's reciprocated. Maybe I was wrong about the Southerners. Maybe there's hope for peace in One Eye's plan after all. You head to the temple. I'll bring him the good news once you're gone.
Yay! would be stealing.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? Do you mean? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or do you just not like the All-Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mera.
That doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get in here?
Whoever she is, I can't say she lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so she must have found a way to get here.
I'm looking for the captain of the Horns of the South. I have this pen.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
I want to wield Excalibur.
Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that.
Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah, Caradoc.
Caradoc.
Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around were his. Fine. Yes, every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free. You know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you.
Of course it couldn't be easy. What do you want me to do?
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck. And I hate it when somebody's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men says he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
What does Galahad want?
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table. But that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Orns just to hang half of the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives.
Tell me about Galahad the Pure.
Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics, because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a bloody torch. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now.
Well, I guess I'm going to go back to the keep and he's going to be there. Galahad really that dangerous?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The Pure? It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So, he goes round setting everything on fire. I mean, yeah, sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy. even after I take a huge dump.
Okay. So what do you want from me?
Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an, well, unfortunate accident. I don't know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug, yeah? Then we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
You want me to kill a knight of the Round Table?
Well, what's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me.
Does Galahad really have to die if there's to be peace? For there to be peace?
I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed-up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The choice is yours.
Aren't you allied with the Knights of the Round Table?
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table. But that's just theory. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things.
So I get rid of Galahad, and you'll tell me about Excalibur?
Yeah, it's that simple.
Alright.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Alright then. Rosemary, heavens upon your life. Heyo. Mistletoe. What potion did she give me to make? That. Slow fall. Decreases fall damage. Leaper potion. Increases jump height by 80% for 30 seconds. That's useful. That's very useful. Toothache remedy. One more. It would be this. Decreases incoming damage by 15%. Boop. did not need that wooden basin. Yoink. Okay. Okie dokies.
My bones itch for battle. Interesting. Okay.
You handled Mabon well. Was a sight to see. Shame my brother didn't catch it. But since you're here, it's only polite to introduce myself. Welcome to the camp. I am Sobder of the Sveen tribe. Hunter and cook.
Who's your brother?
Ah, that poor soul, over by the rocks, doesn't really respond to anyone anymore. His name's Groder. Not long ago, he was a strong warrior. But now, it pains me to even look at him. I asked Therob, our mage, if there's any way to help him. But he insists there's nothing to be done.
What happened to him?
Nobody really knows. He went out hunting one day, came back empty-handed and out of his mind. I mean, he walks around, mutters to himself. But it's not like he's really there.
Is there any way to help?
Therob claims there isn't. But I think he's hiding something. There's got to be a way. I doubt Groder's the only one who's ever suffered like this. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the Hude. I don't know why Therob won't talk. Maybe he doesn't like us. But where are my manners? I shouldn't bother you with my personal problems.
Can you tell me about Taro?
Therob can make sparkles. No one else in the camp can do that. I saw Therob's magic once. He used it to kill a man during a raid. Poof! There wasn't much left of him. Just a little bit of barbecued meat. Therob once talked about a whisper in the dark. He said he wanted to follow the voice and kill it. Sounds like it could be a decent fight.
Too quiet. Groder walks in another world. His body is here, but his mind is lost. To Dalriata, madness is the worst fate we can face. Therob prefers not to imagine where Groder's mind wanders. Therob prefers not to look at the lost brother. Therob pities them both.
Don't you want to help a tribesman?
Therob hails from the Theod tribe, while the brothers are Svein. Therob prefers not to interfere in Svein matters, out of respect for their independence.
Who, if not you, Saldir understands the unknown better than anyone?
There is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true. Ferov may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task.
Why not?
All signs suggest that Grodair is slipping into madness. And though we are brave people, every man's madness is different. When you don't know what you're going to fight, you don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. That's why no Dalriata can help Grodair. Sobdair would like to help, but he's a simple soul and doesn't understand the deadly danger he might face.
I'm not Dalriata. I can help.
Truly? A wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes? That's honorable of you. Ferov is willing to share his knowledge. Give this potion to Grodair and hold his hand. It should give you access to his soul. With a bit of luck, you'll find Grodair there himself. And maybe you'll be able to convince him to come back. Either way, Ferov offers you his highest respect. What you're attempting is brave indeed. Good luck, Wanderer. May Mayfair's grace guard your mind.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a whole other place you don't want to be at.
Here I go. Very interesting. Got it.
I don't know what's happening to me. It's so strong. Sobder. I hear him calling me. But I can't answer him. Help me, brother.
Do you remember what happened?
It's all so hazy, so dark. I was chasing a deer, but it ran too far, and night caught up with me. I didn't have the tools to start a fire, and the weirdness came for me. Then just darkness. Darkness and voices. I tried to speak, but I couldn't. I tried to take Sobder's challenge to free myself, but something wouldn't let me. I felt anger tearing me apart from the inside, and then your face appeared.
Let's go. Subdeer's waiting.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice. Okay then.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
Well, if it isn't my personal savior, sit down, friend.
How are you feeling?
Better, that's for sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. Nothing better.
Do you know what it was?
A tear in the weirdness. I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described what I saw and felt, and he told me it was the weirdness. Either way, I never want to go back there. Made a deal with Sobdar that if I ever start losing it again, he'll split my skull and forget all about our traditions. And being the good little brother he is, I know he'll do it.
What's next?
I'm gonna sit here until my strength comes back. And I'll do whatever one eye orders me to do. Speaking of loyalty and good deeds, here, take this talisman as a sign of our friendship. It's fine steel and weird deer antler. If you're ever in our lands, my people will know it and welcome you.
Nice. Thank you, Grodier. I can see this means a lot to you.
It does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day we're given a name. So from today, you might as well call yourself Groder. May the weirdness never swallow you. I don't recommend it.
All the weirdness is about to hit.
Nothing ever happens. The Wanderer saved Groder. Therov is proud.
What will happen to Grodier now?
He'll be fine. He's back with us, safe. He'll recover soon. And if not, at least he'll be aware if someone challenges him to a duel. We'll give him a good death.
Why save him if you plan to kill him?
We don't wish to. Therov sees it as a last resort. Besides, Groder would choose death over falling into madness again. Ask him. He'll confirm it. Go. Bring glory to your ancestors. Therov will be waiting.
Oi! Keep your hands where I can see them. One wrong move, and you'll lose them.
I'm Conchure's friend. Do you know him?
That son of a bitch. I once smacked him in the mouth after he tried to set his wolves on me. Bloody ghostly shite. You also play around with filthy magic like your friend?
Magic is useful.
Yeah, to cowards and wimps. If you use it, you're either one or the other. What are you doing here?
About to ask the same.
Why am I sitting here on my arse instead of doing something worthy of a warrior? That's a damn good question. One Eye told us to guard the entrance to the Bloody Temple. So, we're guarding the entrance to the Bloody Temple. If you want to enter the Bloody Temple, you're not going to.
I already
Because
did.
if you make one step towards the bloody temple, I will cut your bloody legs off.
Calm down. I want to enter the bloody temple.
You want to attack a bunch of armed Dalriata warriors? You know that's madness, right?
We don't have to fight, we can come to an understanding.
Oh, you want an understanding? With me, a warrior from the Ulfer tribe? Piss off or I'll shove my axe up your arse.
Restless.
So, did you get what you needed from Vran, or are you sticking around?
Do you miss the Forlorn Swords?
Aye, I do. It's home. Plus, it's too bloody warm here. The bugs are driving me mad.
Not very fond of outsiders, are you?
What's there to like? They only come to take. Our steel, our warriors. They never bring anything good in return.
Why did you decide to come here?
Felt like everything waiting for the other shoe to drop. Made me feel useless. And I hate feeling useless.
What are your plans for the South?
Do I look like someone with a plan? I don't have one. Where they go, I follow. As long as I'm useful.
Hi! Hi, my silly boy.
Where are you?
I'm talking to someone. Uh-oh, we'll pick that up here in a second, okay? Can you tell me about the others in the camp?
Uh-huh. Where? Where at?
Can you tell me about Bran?
Well, she's
I
Volca.
am. That you am.
The whole tribe used to think they were Marthair's gift to Avalon.
I brought that down.
Now they just look for new battles to die in.
I
Great
love you.
warriors.
I love
But
you.
who
I
knows what goes on in their heads?
around.
You want to turn around? Give me a big ol' hug. I love you. Okay.
Mama, where'd you put that?
I love you. Can you tell me about Therov?
No. He's a bloody thoid. I'd say I trust those magic users as far as I can throw them, but I can throw people pretty damn far.
Can you tell me about Uguay?
He's a fellow Ulfrate and one of the best smiths I know. Can't say a bad word about him. The three of us, we spar sometimes. Me, him, and Ragne.
Can you tell me about Sobnir and Groddir?
Why are you asking me? You're the one who helped him. And I'm glad you did. It's nice to see Sobnir smiling again. Plus, his cooking tastes much better.
I might stay a little longer.
Oh, weird place, this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about. Maybe a pict or two every so often, but they're a different kind of strange. Guess I'll have to get used to it. See you around, I guess.
Okie dokies. So I need to kill some dude. Right? Quests. Just tied to Excalibur, Shadow of the Horns. Captain asked me to kill Galahan. Where is Galahan? Oh, really? Okay.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here?
I heard you could find Galahad the Pure here.
It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here.
You see this pen? Don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the night. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside.
Okay.
Try not to make him angry.
We'll see. Oh.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pen would allow me to ask you for help of a Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
From Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
No, he handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? Where did you last see him?
Near the temple of the Stagfather, not far from here.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
Whose funeral is this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask them.
A night in the south is a rare sight. What brings you here?
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? One-Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
I thought the war hadn't started yet.
The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last
Galahad.
thing we need is united tribes.
Why do you hate the Del Riata so much? Don't they fight for Camelot?
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
Expected you to be different.
I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything, a butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat than Del Riata?
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Dalrita feel about the weirdness, I don't care. I'm here to protect our people, and those tribes are in the way.
You're heading to the Horns of the South? What for?
That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish eaters in check. Camelotian gold flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Dalrita showing up, that made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch.
I came here to kill you.
Marvelous.
And he's down. Yikes. Hey. You stop that. Got him. Woo! Let's see. Cheese. We all good here? I believe we are. Now to save it before I leave. I'm here to kill you. Marvelous. Oh, I got his armor. Don't worry.
Remain vigilant.
Yep, exactly what I expected.
Show me what you are made of.
Who am I? It's just a flesh wound. Go get him.
Tis just a flesh wound. Tis just a flesh wound. You're nothing but a peasant. You are nothing but a peasant. I've had worse. Back to your hovel, coward. Show me what you are made of.
Get him. Nice. Yay. My pretties did very good. My children. Okie dokie, then. Back over here. What did I miss over here? What is that question mark? Seriously, what is that question mark? There must be something under this place. I do not need a mug. Rosemary, heaven restores you in light. I always think about that song every time I see Rosemary.
Oh, look who's here. How's the destiny of the South graced my humble abode?
Galahad is dead.
That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favor you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be independent and safe.
Why did Galahad have to die?
Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were backed into a corner. You know, it was us or him. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence. No more of their wars. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us, And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a good chance they might leave us alone. He figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, what I found is going to change the South's history.
What'd you discover?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that aligning with the tribes is the right choice. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me. Since you took down Galahad, you deserve to know. As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
Do I need to do something for you again?
You don't have to if you don't want to. You're free to go. But I can tell you care about the fate of the South. And this is the greatest secret you could uncover.
I'm listening.
Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Seawall's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true. Well, at least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed and flooded it. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village would keep it secret.
What more do I need to know?
Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different from what we've been telling ourselves. If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, then nothing will. I won't tell you anything more. I'd hate to spoil the surprise.
Alright, I'll go check Seal's
I'll
tomb.
catch up with you later, and we'll talk. I'm sure you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Okay. Don't mind the kids. Man. Okay, back and forth and back and forth. Okay.
Don't trust Candies.
Getting restless.
Okay. Seawall's tomb. The place I went earlier and couldn't figure out what I was missing. I didn't need that. Away he goes. Oops. That guy's naked. Thank you. Potatoes. Whiskey and milk. My favorite combination. At least I opened this place already. Still got the 3 guys worshipping.
I know this place. I remember it, although my memory is still clouded.
Tell me what you remember.
I was here with Merlin. We had a disagreement about something important. It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall, a place of his eternal rest. But something is wrong. It doesn't feel like a tomb. Be cautious.
Uh-oh. What is that? Oh my, what is all of this? They should have one T-posing.
You are not him. You are different.
Why did One Eye reseal your tomb?
The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
Who are you?
I am Seawolf Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it.
Traitor?
I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more. Arthur betrayed me.
Seawolf Firstfoot, the founder of the Horns of the South?
Yes, it is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men.
A lot has changed.
I've been here for so long. It doesn't matter anymore.
Tell me what happened here.
I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
The experiment was successful and they didn't notice?
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives, our lives, meant nothing to him.
Where's the betrayal? The king did what he deemed necessary to win the war. I don't know how this is supposed to prove Camelot's treachery.
Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering. Their names forgotten. Their loyalty abused. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal.
How does One Eye want to help you?
We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. But Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot. Avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be free. Build a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
Oh, okay. So I can't talk to any of these guys? That's too bad. At least I talked to a chicken earlier today. Let's set a bonfire and see what King Arthur has to say. Ooh, who's that?
And?
Oh.
What do you think?
I thought he was wearing a robe. Is it what it claims to be, and it never was.
Ah, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the lies were easier to believe. Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's worth shit. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty towards the one who can provide it. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves.
Well, what now? Why did you want me to see this?
Well, now we found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow you unwittingly became the most important person in the region, because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds. You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't, understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I came to them with this revelation, they'd think it was a conspiracy. But if someone from the outside, someone Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with this?
That makes sense. I'll help you convince Fergus.
That's what I wanted to hear. I knew I could count on you. Go talk to Feargas. Get him to visit this place. After you're done, please visit me in the temple. I just hope Feargas shows some sense and doesn't let his pride take over.
This should be interesting. Oh, hey, Jaguarundi, thank you. They followed on Kick. Thank you so much. Yay! I have 9 followers on Kick now. Woo! Okay, this should be interesting. Oh no, the grill is tainted. No! Virgas. Virgas, you gotta hear me out, man. I've discovered something you need to know.
Oh, really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead. Surprise me.
Seawall's tomb has a hidden entrance. You can meet him there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now, tell me what you really want, or walk away. In silence, preferably.
It's true, Merlin experimented on Seawall, so he never died.
This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then. I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so worked up. It might even be nice to get out of here for a change.
He's gonna come back, he's gonna be stupefied.
I saw what you wanted me to see. We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. I need some time to get used to it. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot? Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believed and what you did with that belief are two entirely different things. You should put your faith in the future, not your past.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain.
You can create a new myth.
Any ideas?
rules break you and you decide to make your own future.
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
Woo! Shouldn't the captain be coming back by now? Merlin and Arthur were just into some shady business, huh? Surely they were. Surely they were. What a bunch of shady guys.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Alright, I need to put some stuff in the stash real quick before I get over encumbered. You would think he'd have a cape on him. A lot of festering rot.
If nothing happens soon, I'll start it myself.
This will be the last back and forth, right?
Ah, you're back. So, what news do you bring?
What
Did you
build
talk
you
to
running?
Finnegas?
I'm running with 2 daggers and some summons so far. Vargas saw Seawall's tomb. He's pretty shaken.
Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Horns. Nicely done.
What now?
Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Horns with the good news. Not everyone will be happy about it. Well, that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them.
Let's go. Let me guess. The way to get Excalibur is with a potion. The fate of the Horns.
Brothers, today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horn to the south. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty.
Don't mind my children.
I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark. Camelot doesn't
where'd I
see
go?
us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant
You never got to
stand
this?
as equals. We were meant to be
Stabby
just
mage,
as
huh?
powerful
I got
as them.
two-handed parry tank.
And all
My
this
dude's near
time,
impossible to
do you
kill
know what they've
thanks
done
to the vampiric
founder of the
repose
Horns
perk.
of the South?
Dude, that's awesome.
For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go.
How'd you get this
and see
cutscene?
for yourselves. I say,
I sided
enough.
with
Enough of being
Brandon
fed a rotten
and One
myth
Eye.
that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honor an oath made to
Where's my 5th
dishonorable
child?
people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer.
They just told you to go to the next area. There's no cutscene for me. That's so weird.
But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison
I wonder what we did
at the
different.
stake, is dead. Galahad's death is our chance
One Eye
to
seems
break
cool.
free
Brandon
from
comes
Camelot.
off as a snake,
Enough
but I
lies.
respect his
No more risking everything for those who
pragmatism.
only know how to take.
Yeah, he does seem like a snake.
You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Horns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
Where am I in all
The
of this?
tribes will provide us with the
My
military
children are
support
there.
our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and
What is up with
resources
his
to
eyes?
ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty.
Excuse me.
If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths.
Come on.
To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be
Yeah, I killed
stronger
Galahad,
than ever
touched the
before.
sword, and Arthur was like, head to the next area. That was it. Oh, I wanted to touch the sword. Also, your messages aren't showing up on the screen. I know, I don't know why they're not. But, yeah, he told me he'd give me a way to get Excalibur. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm not strong enough even with the power. So I needed to use him to get Excalibur. I've done everything he asked of me. My turn.
An honest matter. What do you need?
I'm here for Excalibur.
Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed any of King Arthur's blades, is that you need to prove you're worthy of wielding it. How are you supposed to do that? Hell knows. But if the pin that secured your entry to the Horns has led you here, I think I know what the one who gave it to you might have been thinking.
What do you mean?
You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers.
And what does this ritual involve?
Well, none of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken, so first you'll need to find a way to fix it. And since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy, is it? Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's looking. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any trouble.
If I wake up?
Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up. They fell into eternal slumber, so... well, that's why we abandoned the tradition. And those who woke up were... changed. And none of them ever wanted to say exactly what happened there.
Well, if it doesn't work?
Then you'll have to find someone smarter than me. Because I already told you everything I know.
If all the recruits were worthy, why did none of them try wielding Excalibur?
Of course they tried. It turns out that the keepers who passed the ritual could hold it longer than anyone else. Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe something entirely different will happen. It's your risk and your decision. Go, and may the southern wind be in your favor. If you need anything from the old captain, you know where to find me.
He's very snake-like. Really nothing good to steal here? Seriously, nothing? This guy's so boring. It's too spooky. Maybe the box behind the game capture. Maybe. Let me see. Type something and see if it comes up. Test. Nope. Oh, now it's working. That's so weird. Huh. Hello, Kit Chat.
It's nice to have a break.
Hey. Yeah, y'all can talk now.
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair it to become a keeper.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe.
Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. And obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it. How did you, oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment. Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
We'll see.
I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out of it, but I'm guessing that wouldn't work.
Open shop. Because why not? I can make a machete. Just slather the gong in goo. It'll be fine. I mean, that's technically what he did. Well, if I sounded it right here to this guy, he could go into eternal slumber. Time to figure out what horrors await me. I got the gate guard in trouble. He got put in the stocks. Dude, me too. He was so mad at me. My children. Oh, wow. Well, okay then. Looks like I'm in the belly of the beast. Too spooky. Too spoopy.
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again.
Forgive me, my lord, everyone. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur? Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South.
Yay!
Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
I awaken. Yay. Okay. Time to go touch the sword. Accept. Okay. Time to save. Got it. Heyo.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Excalibur. I think I'm gonna name my next kid Excalibur.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time. And resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Hey! Gathered in a new fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu, explore the King's Soul skill tree, or use a bonfire to develop new abilities. Did I put that there? My children.
Now, I remember.
So you knew all about it.
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
You really think that experimenting on your men was justified?
Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something.
You agreed to lie to your people about your role in all of this.
I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it.
There we go.
I would make that choice again if I had to.
So what did he come up with to win the war?
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. Wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did.
What?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Does victory erase the price you paid for it?
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Okay. Woo.
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
It sucks that you don't get the Excalibur, but it makes sense since not everyone runs a two-hand or melee build. Yeah.
Merlin. Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Why didn't you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
You didn't end up like Seawall.
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky. But to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Macabre. do you mean clean up their mess?
The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do.
I spoke with Arthur. He said he had to do it, or humanity would be lost.
Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive?
I assume you still want something from me?
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
If you think I'll let you decide on Arthur's fate, you're wrong. If I'm going to fix this, I need to know where to start.
Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him more.
Merlin got a little too weird.
Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Hey, what's up, dude? Nothing? Okay. Okay. One is strength, one in perception. I should level up my stealth. Attacking against blinded enemies are always critical. Taking lethal damage makes you invisible for 5 seconds instead of killing you. It can only happen once every 240 seconds. Interesting. When you deal a killing blow, your summons gain 10% max health and their physical damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. Okay. The King's Soul is fully charged. Automatically use it when you receive lethal damage. Dealing damage has a small chance to create weird essence, which can be collected to regenerate a portion of the King's Soul. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. Finishers restore 400% more King's Soul. When using King Soul, your damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. When using King Soul, you receive 50% less damage. This one seems pretty good. I thought I had more eggs than that. Cooked meat. Okay. Sure enough, the next thing is up here. See, is there anything left to do here? Kinda did it all. Well, okay. To the second area. Get him. Had to get that hot goo. Hang on. Okay. Ayo. Ooh, more meteorite. Here we go. Spicy goo. I've been told the second town area is a nightmare. Well done. I like the ambient soundtrack in this map, though. Really? Next map is a bit of a difficulty spike, I see. I see that. Okay. There we go. Gonna save it. I think I might call it here. Because I'll be playing some more tomorrow night. So, gives me a good spot to start at. So, let me save it again. And I will tell y'all good night. Thank y'all so much for hanging around. Jaggy, thank you for the follow on Kick. I really appreciate it. We're so close to 10. Oh, I'm excited. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. And I am probably going to eat a bowl of cereal before I go to bed. Anywho, I love you guys. Mwah. No problem. Good night. Good night. Bye.